Hello and welcome back. So this is going to be an updated inventory video and I will be showing you photos of products as well. I will be comparing the numbers to January of this year, and I did do this video twice last year and once at the beginning of this year. So I have a whole playlist if you are interested in seeing that. So I will be telling you the numbers that I have now in each category and also the numbers compared to January. So let's get into it. First up is face primer, and I had one in January and I still have one now, although I finished it up and I repurchased the same one. Setting sprays, I had 3 and now I have 1. I used up the other 2, so that is very exciting. The next category I call single eyeshadows, but it also includes my eyeshadow primers. So I had 5 and now I have 7. So this one did go up. For foundation, I had 6 and now I have 5, and I didn't use it up. I decluttered it because I did not like it. So I haven't used up any foundation this year, so hopefully I will be able to use some up soon. Concealer, this is really exciting. I had 3 and now I only have 1. I used 2 up and I have not bought any concealer this year. For powders, I have 3. I had 3 in January. I feel like this is a really good number for me, as far as I have 1 for under eye and then the other two I alternate for the face. So I am totally okay with 3, but I don't want more than that. Bronzers did go up. I was at 8 and now I'm at 10. I feel like this is the max though, and I'm really happy with the bronzer selection. This also includes contour powders as well. Highlighter did go up. I was at 19 and I have 22 now. And actually I include even highlighter palettes just as one item. So I think I have 6 highlighter palettes in that. So I actually have a lot more than just 22 highlighters, but I count them as products, not individual pans. And I feel like this is the max with highlighters, 22 items. I'd like to even get this down, but if I'm sticking around the 20 mark, I'm okay with that, but I don't want it to go up. Blush, I was at 11 items and now I'm up to 15. This also includes a few blush palettes, so I definitely have more than 15 blushes. So I really don't want this to go up anymore. Brow products, I have 4 and I had 3 in January. Also, I feel like this is a max. Ideally, I'd only have 3, but right now I have 2 brow pencils. Eyeliner, I have 5 and I still have 5. They're the same ones. Some pencils, some liquid, 1 gel. Mascara, I had 2 and now I have 3. This does include a mascara primer now. I feel like 3 is the max though. Lip gloss, this one did go up. I now have 10 and I had 9 in January. I feel like 10 is definitely the max that I want at a time. This next category is very, very exciting. Liquid highlighter. I had 2 in January and I now have 0. I used them both up. So yeah, that makes me really, really happy. I'm going to leave the category here. I may repurchase one at some point, but summertime, I don't feel like I need a liquid highlighter, but in the winter, I do like to mix it in either with my primer or my foundation to get a more glowy look. So it may be something I get again in the future, but not right now. Lip liner, I had 2 in January. I still have 2. They're the same ones. They're by NYX. I like them, but I don't use lip liner very often, so I don't need more than 2. Okay, time for my biggest category, and that is eyeshadow palettes. This has gone up. In January, I had 40, and now I have 47. And I've decided I'm okay with having more eyeshadow palettes. I'm okay with kind of collecting them. I like the variety, and it's fun. So I'm okay with actually getting more. But I don't really know what my max of eyeshadow palettes would be. Maybe the max should be 50, I'm thinking. So we'll see there. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna get any more eyeshadow palettes because I'm okay with that. I'm okay with having more eyeshadow palettes as long as everything else is lower in number. Time for another exciting category where I made really, really good progress, and that is lipstick. I had 47 in January and now I have 38. And I've just decided that I had too many lipsticks. I wasn't using most of them, so I think somewhere in the 30s is good for me because then I have some variety. But yeah, I found several liquid lipsticks that have gone bad lately, and yeah, I like lipstick, but I don't need that much variety, so somewhere in the 30s is my goal. The next category I call pigments, but right now it's just Stila glitters, and I have 4 and I had 7 pigments in January. I really like the Stila glitters, and I've decided these are the only thing that I really want in this category. I had some loose pigments and I just wasn't using them, so I did declutter those. The last category I just call stick products. I had two in January and I still have two, although they are different. I decluttered a highlighter stick I had because it seemed like it was going bad and I never used it anyway. I still have the same contour stick, but then I got a foundation stick as a deluxe size sample from Macy's, so I have that. Alrighty, so that is it for my current inventory. I'm actually pretty happy with it right now. There's a lot of categories though that are kind of teetering on the edge. I don't want to get more highlighters. I do not want to get more lipsticks. And actually, I could probably stand to declutter a few more lipsticks. Eyeshadow palettes, I'm okay. I may get a few more, but I don't want to really, I think I don't want to go over 50 for eyeshadow palettes, but we'll kind of see where that goes. Blush, I definitely do not want to get more blush. I really hope to use up some foundation. I feel like 3 or 4 would be much better there. So yeah, that's it for my inventory. Check out my inventory playlist and thanks for watching.